Yo, what's up everybody? This is Jeremy with Fat Airlines. We got a surprise update today on July 23rd. Update 2.4 released for World of Airports, and update 2.4 includes Sydney and a bunch of other cool things. So we're going to talk about the release notes. We're going to go into Sydney Airport. We're going to look at the premium pass, and we're going to see what other new features are here. So let's look at the 2.4 release notes, right? The main thing is the new airport. We finally got Sydney Airport, which has 2 operable runways, 3 passenger terminals, 1 cargo terminal. So a total of 94 stands and 75 levels. That's pretty cool. We got an update of the DH-8D airplane, which we could take a look at later. New features, the retractable landing gear of all airplanes. That's such a cool feature. I know a lot of you guys were asking for this, and it's been requested for years now, and we finally got it in the game. There's a new airplane orbit camera. This is great for you guys, especially with those of you who don't have Sydney on release day. No worries, you still get new features, and this new orbit camera is fantastic. I really love the way it looks, especially if you turn off battery saver mode and put your graphics on pretty. It looks so great. I'm excited to show you guys that. There's 52 new or refurbished liveries. There's 16 new custom liveries for the DH-8D model. There's 73 new destinations. There's new routes. There's new handling vehicles at Innsbruck, and there's a train at Leipzig. LHR stand 238 is activated for X-tier airplanes. Extra level added at LHR Airport. The great news is, I know in one of my previous videos, I told you guys to save up some planes. It's only 1 extra level, which is like 1,255 XP in order to reach level 81 from level 80. I was able to unlock it just a few minutes ago. Unlock Sydney Airport for free, so that's pretty cool. And there's a progress indicator on the data downloading screen. They did some airplane pathfinding fixes, and they did also some graphical fixes. There's positioning of handling vehicles and some airplane models, props and airport traffic fixes, the B463 backlights, the San Diego yellow lines clipping, Goya runway lines position fix, Leipzig jet bridge fix, the AT7675 light mat fix, ATR airplanes door stairs position fix, A306 Supreme 1 icon engine color fix, 789 L Air retro livery Hebrew sign fix, E190 prototype livery instead of the Fleet Smart livery. Nice. So I'm excited to show you guys. We're gonna actually go right into Sydney, and we're gonna take a look at this brand new airport. Now, some of you guys may know I beta tested for Sydney Airport, so I have a little bit of familiarity about this airport, which is probably a little bit helpful. Look at that, I'm getting requests already. So let's take a look at the 2D map, right? So we got this is one runway over here. This is the main runway. This is the runway where all your planes are going to be landing. Also, I think your X and L planes are also departing from this runway. I think additionally there are some terminals over here. So if you have any medium planes, maybe even small planes, but I don't think I had any small planes, but if you have any medium planes over on this side, they're also going to depart using this runway. Then you have over here, you start off with 1 small contract already at the stand. We're gonna go ahead and activate the ramp agent on this guy, so he can be handled. But you have these terminals over here. So these terminals are pretty cool. These are probably the main ones you're going to be using for your medium planes, and these airplanes will go ahead and depart from this runway over here. It's a much shorter runway. So that is a little basics. I think the cargo is right over here. Yep, this cargo terminal is on the top left, and you got the another passenger terminal, which this is where a lot of your X planes are going to be, X and L. There's a couple X and L stands over here as well, and a few more over here as well. There are no X and L stands on this side of the runway, so just small and mediums. Now we can look at the map. Let's go to contracts over here. If you get Sydney Airport in the first 124 hours, so I think that's 6 days. Hold on. All right, so you got 5 days. You got 5 days right now, which is July 23rd, to get these contracts. I'm not gonna accept them all because I don't even have L stands yet, but we'll accept them shortly. I got some requests here as well. I don't have any stands yet, so I'm gonna wait on that, and we're gonna go ahead and generate a local contract and a random contract. Now I suggest just accepting all the local contracts in the beginning, because you're going to need that in order to help you with the leveling up. Those L contracts are also going to be nice because they're going to help you level up too. So over here you start off with a bunch of stands, right? We're going to zoom in. So you start off with 6 small stands and 1 medium stand right off the bat. So that's very helpful. And let's take a look at your equipment. Equipment though, you only have 1 of each equipment. So you're gonna need to buy, if you're gonna have multiple planes in your airport when you first start off, you're gonna need to buy more equipment, especially if you're handling like a medium plane, which takes a lot longer than a small plane. So I'm gonna land this medium plane next, and let's watch it land. You like the camera? They updated the plane cam. Oh yeah, let's show you guys that. So if you guys click on this icon right here on your left on the card, there's a new icon up here which lets you see a nice little view of the camera, and you can actually rotate it yourself. You can't go up and down, just left and right, but you can change the way it rotates. Pretty cool. It's like being in the hangar. Oh, you see that? There's no more landing gear. It's gone. All right, cool. So, all right, let's get back to the recording. That was cool to see though. We got the E190 over here. So that's pretty nice. We're gonna go ahead and handle this plane, let the ramp agent do its work, and I'm gonna approve another plane to land, so that way when this one's done, I have one all ready to go. Next, we have a few more things we need to talk about, right? Because we showed the 2D map. You got the cargo section over here, you got the L and X section over here, and you got a bunch of mediums over here. You got the main runway, you got the departing runway. And I know a lot of you guys want to know what the premium pass looks like, so here it goes, right? The premium pass is 100 gold planes, and it comes with 75 levels. So I'm going to go ahead. I always recommend everybody get the premium pass for most of these airports, actually all the airports so far, but we're going to take a look here at Sydney to see if it's also worth it. It'll be worth it. So you start off with an extra 20,000 Wollars in your airport, so don't forget about that, especially if you're trying to buy L or X stands. Actually, that would have been really helpful for me a few minutes ago, especially since we have a bunch of L contracts for events, right? Let's take a look. We have a Sydney airplane, E170. So these small airplanes, they're not really going to be able to go far, right? You're not going to be able to send them to other players. You got silver planes, you got handling crew. So handling crew, 5 handling crew will cost you 45 gold planes if you were to buy it by itself. So that alone might make it worth it, right? You get some in E190, E18, A318, excuse me, a BCS1 for any airport. You get A318 liveries as well. You get the A318 livery for free up here at level 20. Here's another 5 handling crews, so that's another 45 gold planes you would have to pay anyways otherwise. You get regional airport at level 27. You get some more planes. These planes are going to be great because you can use them to build up your fleet and, you know, kind of fill in the gaps while you're waiting for the L planes to come in, or you could just sell them right away if you really just want to, you know, do player connections. Here's another 5 handling crew. So right there, you're over 100 gold planes just in that value. Let alone, you know, all the Wollars and contracts and airplanes you're getting. At level 36, level 36 you get a gold plane. At level 38 we finally get our first L plane for free in the premium pass, And then at level 40, you reach international level. You keep getting more L planes after that international level. And then at 46, you get 5,000 silver planes. That's a huge boost. We're at level 60 now. Level 60, you get an A124 contract. And at 61, you get another gold plane. At level 63, you get an A225 contract. Oh, and I missed it. Level 61, you get a B77 LF that you could use at any airport. Here's more handling crew. B77W at any airport at level 66. And then you also get, an A388 at level 74. I think it's worth it. I think the LHR Premium Pass might have been more appealing, more enticing. But I still would recommend this Premium Pass just based on what I see. You know, not a lot of liveries that we're getting for free on this one. We're only getting the A318. But that is a brand new plane, so that's nice to see. So yeah, I want to buy some stands, right? We're gonna buy some L stands, and we're gonna go to 2D map view because 2D is kind of easier to see the entire layout of the airport. When I zoomed in, right, you could look at these stands. These stands over here are all small and medium, so this is not the terminal you want to unlock. Same thing over here, smalls and mediums. Here's some smalls over here. So that's not the terminal I want to unlock for the large planes. The terminal you need to unlock is over here, and that costs 18,000 Wollars. So I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that right away. I was able to I haven't even sold any planes yet. That's just from the handling one plane and redeeming the Premium Pass and the Free Pass rewards. So over here you got some passenger stands for X and L planes. So I think I have some L contracts, right? We have an X contract request from Meek Raven of Bronze Realm and from One Plane Boy, and then we have these event planes that we can also handle. So I'm gonna buy one L and buy one X. Now the cool thing about buying the stands that you might forget, because it's been a while for some of us that started a brand new airport, is that each of these purchases give you one handling crew and one contract. So I can redeem this X over here. I get one more handling crew, one contract. Now that's for the first purchase on that stand. So if I were to do an L stand over here on the same stand, I would not get an extra handling crew. I would not get an extra contract capacity. So we're gonna do an L stand over here, and now we can handle all size planes. We can't handle cargo yet because cargo is up here, and I need 20,000 Wollars to unlock the cargo terminal. But this is going to be great because we do have those contracts that are coming in for the event, which is nice. I'm really happy to see World of Airports and developers did that to give us a nice little boost. It's pretty cool. Here's we're going to upgrade contracts. I'm going to continue to handle all these non-player planes all the way up until I'm at an international airport, or if I start running out of room. But we're gonna go ahead and redeem these contracts. I'm gonna redeem these planes, and we're gonna go ahead and get them landed. All right, you guys want to know where can planes go, right? So we're gonna look at the A359, right? I think the A359 has the longest range out of all the planes. 85. What is it? 85. Is it the A359 or the A35K? A35K has the longest range. So we're going to take a look at the A35K's range, right? I'm going to see what airports we can go to. So Nagoya, you can go to Nagoya with a bunch of L planes. It's only 4,200 distance from Sydney. Now you just got to worry about, the configuration, seat configuration, but that's still doable. We have Muscat. Muscat, again, that's 6,300 miles away. So not all L planes are going to be able to do this, but the A335K definitely can. And you cannot reach Bari, you cannot reach Innsbruck. Well, Innsbruck, small and medium planes only. You cannot reach Prague. Prague is because of an economy issue. But you can, okay, so you can reach, but it's the economy. Here the demand is too different. Let me see if I adjust my business class. No, it doesn't. Let's see. Nope. Maybe there could be a let's see what the economy looks like over here when I'm doing this, because 10 is the demand. Ooh, we're getting close. Nope, and the profit just keeps going down. Yeah, so nope, can't go to Bari, can't go to LHR, way too far for LHR. Can't go to Innsbruck, cannot go to Leipzig either. Let's see over here, we're gonna put 100% first again. Can it go to Washington? Yes, it can. 8,462 nautical miles. It cannot go to St. Martin because of the economy issue, and it can go to San Diego. So quite, not a lot of airports for these planes. Oh, somebody had a question about the longest range M plane that we have, right? The A21NX. So let's take a look and see if this can get to Nagoya. And it cannot. So the A21NX, the max range is 3789 and Nagoya is 4206. So nope, it's if you have small or medium planes in your fleet, you may either want to sell them or just send them to non-player destinations and use them to help you level up the pass. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and redeem some planes. So I have a bunch of planes here, right? We got an A332. We got 3 of them. I'm looking for a larger plane. We'll do a 789. Excuse me. A 744. Now, one thing you need to keep in mind when you're redeeming these planes is that you're going to need equipment as well. Whoops. And let's redeem an A332. You're going to need equipment to handle these planes. So not only, you only start off with one equipment in the airport. So you need to buy some more equipment so you can handle, especially if you have an L plane. Those fuel guys on the L plane, they take forever. They take a long time to handle, especially if you don't have max handling crew. And you probably shouldn't have max handling crew on if you're only having 23 handling crew total. So let's actually play the landing mini game. I want to see what this looks like. All right, we're gonna do joystick and go. All right, so we got the new DH-8D. This plane was actually remodeled in this update, so that's pretty cool. We are landing this plane. I think I'm centered. I landed super early. All right. Boo, right? Cool. Now, most of the times, the only time I never recommend spending your gold planes on Wollars, but there's only one time that I would recommend you might want to consider it, and it's when you're building up a brand new airport. Now, I know how many of you guys want to keep sending me more contracts? Look at this. I got 4 contracts in here already, right? So what I'm going to do actually is I am going to unlock some of these stands. So I'm gonna first buy some Wollars. I'm gonna do 1.2 million. And I know a lot of you guys can't do this, so you're just gonna have to grind it out and do what I did when it came to it was, make sure you're using the 20,000 and the 25,000 Wollars, and then the 5,000 that you get here to unlock maybe an L and an X stand. That way you can handle, your what's the word I'm looking for? You can handle some player planes and the event planes, especially. These event planes are going to be nice to handle, and I'm going to handle these event planes first before I start handling any player planes. Let's take a look. I want to go into construction. So in the construction menu, my first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to keep buying some more L and X stands. We have so many L planes here. I'm going to go ahead and unlock a bunch of L stands, and then over here I'm going to unlock this terminal too, and we'll buy some L stands here too. This way I can start handling player planes. I can start handling these event planes. Now I also need to remember that I need to buy, what is the word I'm looking for? I need to buy equipment, right? I need to buy extra bus service. I need to buy extra fuel service, all the services. But for now, let's just unlock these stands, which will help us make some progress. All right. Now, it'll be a while for many people because you don't get international until level like 40 what? Until level 40. You don't get international. So it might be a while before you actually start seeing L or X planes, but you can definitely speed things up by doing player contracts. And then you might also want to, unlock some of these small and medium. I'm going to unlock these medium stands so I can get more contract capacity and more handling crew. So right now I'm at 50 contract capacity and 52 handling crew. So we got my planes over there waiting for assignment, and we got Sydney Airport. We're going to get another plane landed here, and let's watch it. All right, that is so cool. Let's go ahead and update my fleet. We got these planes here, so we're gonna add a livery on them. There's no configuration. We got the DH8D. It got some new liveries too, right? So yeah, I got Premium 6, I got Premium 4. There we go. Look at all these liveries, man. Supreme 3, Supreme 2, Supreme 1, Premium 5, 3, 2, 1. Basic 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. I already have Premium 6. We have Premium 4 and Basic 3. So I'm going to stick with Premium 4 for now. We're going to get the E170. I got a bunch of liveries for this guy. We're going to put some colors on it. We got the 789. We got the 744. We got the A332. All right. We have, let's go ahead and get these planes, this plane landed. So we got the 789. Look at that wind directly blowing to the right. See if I can get this perfect. Iron Shell has Sydney unlocked. Nice. Hungarian said, should I buy Sydney or just play Leipzig? Well, Sydney is like a smaller airport when you look at it. We'll go back to 2D view here, but you have, it's 90 something stands is what they put in that in the patch notes. And you really, granted, you do have a lot of X and L stands, right? You have these over here, you have these over here. So you got all these, which are L and X. But like when you think about it, you're not going to be able to handle all of them at once until you're a much later level. So it's going to take a while to kind of level it up. As far as your specific exact question, it's hard for me to say right now. I think it's going to be fun. But a lot of people might get annoyed because there's a lot more small and medium stands in this airport. And let's look at this small plane right here. But yeah, look at this DH8D, right? There's only so many. There's not a lot of destinations it can go to. So like, where are you gonna send this plane? So yeah, like for this DH8D, I'm gonna look at the demand, and the DH8D has 82 seats. So I'm gonna send it to an airport that has like 92, like over here, Hobart, and we'll send it as our destination. And then we're just gonna use this to keep leveling us up, because once you every single completion. Oh, and look at this. We need to get the baggage. I need to buy the equipment. Almost forgot. Let's buy some extra equipment so I can handle multiple planes at once. Now, I can skip the cargo because I'm not really handling cargo planes yet. And I can skip the catering. Well, maybe not. Catering is used on medium, large, and X planes. It's not used on small planes. Same thing with lavatory and water. So like the boarding, I think is what it's called now, right? Boarding is one of the ones that you're gonna need to buy, especially when you start handling L planes. Baggage is one you're gonna need to buy, because now all size planes, passenger planes, all use baggage. Cleaning is another one you're gonna want to buy as well. And then try not to handle too many planes at once, right? Especially in the beginning when you don't have too many Wollars. All right, let's go back to this airport. So yeah, look at that. Hidden does our Discord bot, and on Discord we have giveaway bots, which are available to VIPs and to VIPs. But anybody can enter a giveaway. Just VIPs are the only ones right now that are able to start a giveaway. And essentially, people can give away plane contracts on the Fat Airlines Discord, including to specific airports and from specific airports. So now I could do a giveaway, because I have all these L planes here waiting, right? I could do giveaways on the Discord, and we could, figure out somebody who can get one of these planes. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll talk to you later, and we'll see you soon. All right, bye everyone.